On WhatsApp, your personal messages stay private, between you and whoever you send them to. So things like the passport numbers for your honeymoon stay between you and your fiancé. And that video call for your grand's 80th stays in the family. Even your streaming password stays between you and your college roommates, who still ask for it every week in your group chat. Because on WhatsApp, your personal messages are yours. No one else can see or hear them, not even us. WhatsApp, message privately.
Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast.
Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Alexandrea Day. Alexandrea Day is driven by a deep-seated commitment to empower individuals in transforming their mindsets, thereby unlocking greater potential and enriching their lives. With a remarkable journey spanning 18 years as a therapist and another 18 years devoted to software development, Alexandrea has birthed a Pocket Therapist. This innovative product stands as a beacon of the future, extending essential mental health support to all those in need. The present iteration of this revolutionary creation, known as the minimum viable product, is already making a profound impact in the lives of those who seek to confront and overcome their unconscious limitations. Alexandrea also aspires, with collected data, to map the intricate interplay between personality traits and epigenetics, anticipating emotional vulnerabilities linked to health conditions. However, her ambitions encompass far more than foresight alone. She aims to facilitate a fundamental shift in the root causes of negativity, affecting not only emotional well-being, but also preventing diseases. Well, good afternoon, Alexandrea. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Brian, for having me.
Absolutely. This is so fun. Get to talk to someone that's been in the clinical healthcare mental space for a long time, as I know as a therapist, but you've dove into the technology realm of things, and that's what's going to be so cool to hear what you've got to say today. So again, thank you for jumping on. All right, Alexandrea, let's talk about the first question here I have for you today. In your role as the founder and CEO of MetaBrain Labs, your creation of the Pocket Therapist converges therapy with technology. Can you illuminate for our viewers what served as the driving force behind your endeavor here?
Thank you. I spent 18 years as a therapist, 18 years building software. And then when COVID came to be, it gave me a moment to pause and reflect. And I decided that would become my new purpose because it has so much meaning for me to help people. I traveled the world, I certified, I trained many people in this process. I helped many people hands-on, but I found that I was limited. In fact, that's one of the reasons I left clinical practice and went into software. And come to find out now, I have the tools to now scale it to millions of people. So the key to building it, of course, is keep it simple so that it can be used by many people. But the vision is to ultimately have a pocket therapist that augments or possibly replaces the therapist we see today.
That's awesome. And when you can really get that economy of scale with a solution like this, it's just phenomenal. And you're actually helping people, helping the world be a better place. So thank you, Alexandria. I appreciate that. Alexandria, your commitment to a comprehensive mental health solution is evident, right? We just talked a little bit about that. Could you elaborate on how your innovation helps individuals now to conquer their constraining mindsets?
Yes. Building what I'm building is a very tall order that can only be done over time with very, very smart people and with the right tech tools. And so we were talking 3, 4, 5 years. I'm already 2 years in. And so I needed to come to market with a minimal viable product that can help the average person with the struggles they have day to day. Someone that's struggling, overwhelmed, not knowing quite direction in their life doesn't need a therapist. They need my product because my product's built to examine one's own personal mindsets in their unconscious mind. So that's what the product does today. I do use some science, neuroscience. I collect brainwaves. It's used in the chatbot experience. When the chatbot is asking questions, we measure brainwaves while a person answers. It then guides the next question as we drill down into the unconscious to uncover what mindsets are limiting that person's life. So that's how it's used today, used in golf to find limiting mindsets while putting, while driving, while being on the course itself, for leadership, public speaking, anything you can imagine, parenting, anywhere where you feel like I just don't know what to do. I don't know why I do what I do. And that's what this product is for, is to find your why. And then after you find it, change.
Oh, I've got too many bills.
If you need funds, you can apply in minutes at cashnetusa.com and have the money in your account as soon as the same business day.
Okay, got it. Applying now.
They've been helping hardworking people cover emergency expenses since 2004.
Hey, look, I got it.
You've got this.
When you need money fast, be the hero. All loans subject to lender approval. Speed of funding is subject to verifications and your bank's processing times. See cashnetusa.com for more details.
I love that. That is going to be awesome to help people, again, overcome those limiting beliefs. That is really a challenge in today's society. We get beat down by everything we do. And then, of course, we've got that thing called social media that just sucks us in and then makes us feel even worse. Love this so much. Can't wait to get this out to our audience. So, Alexandria, you're obviously leveraging some new and emerging technologies in your tech stack. Is AI on your roadmap?
Absolutely, because if not, I can't do the dream. And the dream is ultimately to map personality to the genome so that we can predict what disease conditions you're heading toward and circumvent that pathway by changing personality. For example, if you're an angry person or you're an apprehensive person, you can relearn that behavior by changing mindsets and then not end up developing those disease conditions. So I need AI for it. I need it also to predict possible belief systems that someone might have, because many people, when you ask them, so why do you think you do that behavior? They go, I have no idea. Well, this is where the AI can come in, take lots of data from millions of people that have experienced the same kind of situation, because there's only probably 50 ways you can look at how you feel because you have a difficult time taking a test. You're all stressed out and you're sweating. How many belief systems can there be? Well, this is the beauty of AI. It can sort through what everyone else has done and then predict. And still the person is choosing what they think it might be. And then the brainwave measurement validates it or not. Get a little deeper for this short conversation, but there's a lot of science that underlies this product.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And that's really, it's a teaser into what you're really doing there, but still enough information here for our audience tonight to delve into this a little bit on their own. So thank you again. And Alexandria, last question of the evening. Could you provide an example of a particular mindset whose transformation would significantly impact a person's behavior?
I think the one mindset that many people have, and that is the inability to be wrong. It's terrifying for most people to realize, oh my God, I'm wrong. I don't want to be wrong. I can't be wrong. In fact, as a human, we're built to be right, to do things the best we can. The problem is if you don't allow yourself to be wrong, embrace yourself, be okay with it, you can't learn. So that is the beauty of changing the belief that I can't be wrong to I embrace and learn from being wrong. And if we did that, it could change all of humanity.
Awesome. I love that. And something that sounds so simple, but I know things, they say repetition is the mother of success. So obviously this takes a little bit of work, but this is really just exciting for me and others that are listening to the podcast, knowing that there is hope for people that have struggled for years with this type of behavior. So thanks again.
Yes, my pleasure. And thank you for having me, Brian.
You bet. It was certainly my pleasure today, Alexandria, and I look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye for now.
This Father's Day at Lowe's, score free gifts for the greatest dad. Right now, get a free Blackstone 8-piece accessory kit when you buy a Blackstone 28-inch griddle. Plus, get 2 free select Craftsman V20 tools when you buy an RP brushless drill and impact driver combo kit. Shop these deals and more this Father's Day at Lowe's. We help, you save. Valid through 6/15 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.